Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he fires one, but incomplete. That's it for the first half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. On the return, Phillips. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Burrow will throw. His throw incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Phillips. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. Running room at the 50. Look out. Darius Phillips on the loose. He will score. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And a solid run down inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 74 yards. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense. Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Anthony Frisker, the intended target. Throwing is Mahomes on third, and he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That one complete. He finds Sharp, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will be out of bounds here. Zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.